won't.
What's happening, people? Welcome to the Straightjacket podcast 157.
Wow.
Yep, it is 157. Big up to everybody who's here, who's locked in. The cats decided to turn up when the podcast. They know when it's time to be ready, aren't they? You know, Sadov is here, Skulls is right here. You know what I mean? Hopefully he don't play around the wiring, but we'll see. But people, welcome. Nuruddin, I always ask you.
Just chill.
I always ask you before anything, Nuruddin, how are you?
You know what? We're alive. The weather's horrendous.
Yeah, horrendous as always. Manchester weather.
All parties cancelled. Everything cancelled.
Yeah.
It's like people have gone into self-imposed, mate. Self-imposed lockdown.
Yeah.
We don't know about where you are, people, but
yeah.
Self-imposed lockdown, mate.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And obviously our boys then serve up an absolute load of stuffing. It was a stuffing, mate. Stuffing.
Newcastle, man. I swear down, man. I think I've got
PTSD,
man. You know what I mean? I think Newcastle away. There's something about that ground, man. You know from back in the day with Albert with the chip, you know, and all them days and all them ones. But big up to everybody who's tuning in right now. Is it live? Samson is live. We are live. This is therapy. Therapy to everybody. Big up to everybody in the building. Mancunian brothers, yes, big up to you. Make sure you smash a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe into both channels. Spurs bottling top four. Listen, man, we have to talk about our own club.
We're not there.
Harish, chill, calma. Let's talk about our own club first of all. Nuruddin, how do you explain that yesterday? How do you even comprehend what we witnessed yesterday at the St. James Park? This is a team, Nuruddin, that gets wiped off the floor week in, week out, who are bottom of the league, who are fighting for their lives, and who, let's be real, we should be beating them no matter what, mate. You know, with the quality we've got, Nuruddin, we should be beating them. But yesterday, Nuruddin,
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna ask match stats. Newcastle United versus Manchester United. Let's see what Google brings up.
Yeah.
These came back from a search.
Rangnick, I did not like Manchester United performance. That's the understatement of this year.
Yeah, exactly.
The year is nearly over. That's the understatement. At the end of the day, it's simple. It's absolutely simple. Players are like, yo, you're here for 6 months, mate. We're not asked.
You know what?
We're not asked.
Are you, because you voiced something me yesterday, you know,
no,
and asked. You said it's like a cover teacher coming in and they're not bothered, and they're like, you know, they're missing Ollie.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Do you think there's a divide?
Yeah, man. They're sulking. Some of them are sulking, missing Ollie. Ollie, where's Ollie to put his arm around? Where's Ollie? Where's Ollie? Ollie, just go and do what you want, lads.
Yeah.
It's like now where a coach comes in and gives them specific instructions. But listen, we've been saying this. I don't want to make it about them. I'm fair. I'm always fair. I gave.
But is it now? We look at the players now.
I gave Scott McTominay man of the match, and I can't just say this Scott McTominay. There are 5 players on that United team that are protected. They always get picked. They can turn out any stinking performance, but they will always guarantee to get picked. And you know what? If they're performing, it's a different story. But when they're performing that bad, nah. No.
You know what? I can't, for me, describe it. You know what I mean? I think, again, like I said to you, man, feels like the Van Gaal days of David De Gea's man of the match. Giorgio.
Man of the season, mate.
Man of the season, man. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like to me, people, yeah, we're back to the old days where we're relying on our keeper to get a win, you know, to get a draw, to get a win, man. And for me, I thought them days were over, Nuruddin. You know what I mean? And the reality is, man.
Back to life. Back to reality.
How many times do we keep saying this?
Listen, we are the only football club that has had a new managerial one-game bounce.
And that was a tough one, Nuruddin. That was relief. I think that was relief more than anything.
One-game bounce. One-game bounce, people. Newcastle, statistically, are going to need a miracle to get out of this relegation, right? They absolutely simple game plan. Their game plan, if you look at it, is so simple. But we're going to have to talk about it because we don't talk about it enough. The passing yesterday, it's like they were all drunk.
Yeah.
It's like somebody slipped some sort of things, mate. It was, to me, it looked like Omicron was moving mad in their system, man. It looks like, honestly, It's like a virus. Oh, look at that. Oh,
The cats are playing with each other.
Ah,
You know what I mean? If only we had that connection in our team, mate, you know what I
No,
mean? Then
we
we'd be
don't.
playing well.
we don't have
But we
that
didn't.
connection.
You know what I mean? It looks like for me again, Nuruddin, a bunch of individuals again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what
Same
we are.
old story, man.
Listen,
You know, a
that's what
team
we
that
are.
is disjointed, a
That's
team
what we
that
are.
lacks any cohesion. We have to be real.
One
you know
thing,
what I mean?
one
We can
thing-
make excuses, Nuruddin.
Nah, we can't
But I'm
make no
sorry, I don't
excuses.
make excuses for that yesterday, though, man.
No, you can't make
Players,
excuses.
we lost the ball yesterday 156 times.
Of course.
Can you let me know, people in the comments, how many times we let the ball, we gave the ball away? For
Mm.
me, I've never heard of that.
Let me give you the match stats. Possession 31 to Newcastle, 69. If there ever possession, if there was an absolute nonsensical, horrendous statistic that possession is, it was that game. So Man United had nearly 70% possession, right?
Yeah.
They had 13 shots on goal. We had 13 shots
Yeah,
on goal.
167 times we lost the ball.
Right? They had 13 shots on goal. We had 13 shots on goal. They had 8 shots on target. We had 4. But then if you look at the game there, that's why possession to me does not
Not mean
matter
anything,
without
mate.
penetrative
Absolutely.
chances created, shots on goal. Keepers have been an amazing worldie.
Mm.
The only keeper that's having a worldie these days is our goalkeeper.
Yep, David
Right.
De Gea.
Yeah.
But is that, you know what I mean? You don't want that to happen, though, Nuruddin. You don't want this to be a case of David De Gea saving you.
And I also look at the fouls as well, because the fouls tells you how creative you've been.
Yeah.
It tells you how creative you are on the fouls. They committed more fouls than us. We
Mm.
committed 8.
Mm.
At the end of the day, Man United, with that performance for me yesterday, showed. I put a tweet out yesterday saying who's our biggest threat and how crucial is this game tonight. For me, there are certain things. There are certain games that you can't shake off, man. And to me, yesterday, any hopes of top 4 went dead.
Oh, come on.
And
Nuruddin.
I'm not, and that's
No,
not me
Nuruddin,
exaggerating.
That's premature,
Nah,
man.
nah.
Nuruddin.
That's
Please, man.
No. Listen,
Do you want Europa League football then?
No. Listen, I want to finish 10th or 11th.
No, Nuruddin, I can't
I
do
do.
this, man.
I
I
do.
can't, Nuruddin.
I do. I don't want
I
Europa League
can't,
football.
man.
But if we get
How
Europa
can you-
League
how
football,
can you say
if we
this,
get
man?
Europa League football, then we'll have to accept it because we are a Europa League team. We are a Europa League team. These players are Europa League players. This is who we are. To me, the top 4 race was done yesterday for me.
Nah, come on, that's premature, man.
Saeed, are you telling me
It can't be over, man.
Arsenal? Not, West Ham will go to Newcastle and smash them.
The West Ham win today, by the way. I think they
Yeah,
did.
they won. Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
Arsenal will go to Newcastle and smash them.
Yeah.
Tottenham will go to Newcastle and smash them. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Nuruddin, his name is Stats now, but under Ollie. Was he trying to say you weren't reading the stats under Ollie? He's trying to say,
Listen, you know what? One thing I would say about Ollie. Right?
I can't hear it, man. Shut,
least-
man. I can't hear that, man.
Listen.
No top 4. Nuruddin, I have to face the tune. You see me at the Big 6 yesterday? I got finished. They're calling him the German front. They're saying Gherkin press.
Yo, gherkins are nice, man. I need to see some gherkins. You know what? I might go for some wrap, some falafel wrap there to do a nice gherkin on Oxford Road. After we done this, you know what? I'm getting some gherkin. Some special Ralf Rangnick gherkins, mate. That's what I'm ordering.
It might be a food
Some,
poisoning.
yo, some falafel, mate.
Nah, man, we're not having this, man. That's what I'm saying. They're not taking it seriously, man.
Nah.
They're calling us Gherkin press.
Listen, at the end of the day, it's about footballers, right? Because when a new manager comes in, it's about footballers. And at the end of the day, 1 game bounce, and at this moment in time, Newcastle, who've been smashed right, left, and centre all season, pillar to post. How many times did we test the keeper? We had 4 shots on goal in 96
I don't know.
minutes.
What do you mean 4 shots? Rashford
4
won,
shots on target. 4 shots
Rashford
on
won. I
target.
get that one.
Yeah, the one that was blocked. So that's what they're talking about. The Cavani, the Cavani miss that was when he shot. And it just missed.
Okay, yeah.
And then the one where he shot from the long distance, the one that where he went through and the clever free kick Bruno took.
Okay,
For
Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it.
this is
That's
when you
it.
talk about half chances.
That's what they are. Listen, that's what we created. The stats to me tell me a lot. I only put out the stat. Whoever it was, big him up, man. Listen, Ollie was Ollie. Man United have got serious coach now, but the players are still performing because players are there. For me, have too much power in this football club. There are players who got too much power.
You know
Who
what,
will never
man?
be dropped. Maguire now
Oh man,
He's
please
playing
stop.
relegation football centre half.
Yeah, I know.
He's playing the same way that he played when he took hold down.
Yeah, hold down. Yeah.
So, but he gets to play and he gets to captain, and then he comes out and goes, I don't want to make excuses, and then gives you a list of excuses.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand, right?
Is that captain
Your energy.
material,
Listen,
please?
listen. I said it already. His dog takes him out for a walk, mate. That's how much of a lead. His dog gets the lead and says, "Hey, I'm taking you for a walk instead of you taking me for a walk, mate." That's how it is. At the end of the day, he's got more leadership, right? People, and then you know what? People are going. You know what? People are speaking to people. Guess what? People said, this is going to make you laugh, and this is going to make some of your viewers laugh. By the way, subscribe and smash a like. People.
Yeah, smash a like on the video.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Scott McTominay is the only other candidate in the team to take over the captaincy.
Wow.
They're saying Bruno's too emotional. I'm hearing things through the grapevine, lad. Scott McTominay could be man. If Harry Maguire was to lose the captaincy, Scott McTominay is the man to be the captain. To be the captain, mate. To be the captain. Scott McTominay will be the captain.
The cats are causing havoc. Let me just read the super chat here, man. Listen, Scott McTominay is captain, people. I would, for me, go with David De Gea. I would go with David De Gea, people. Samuel Chukwuka says, it's true saying Arsenal are not joking. It's peak. Some big players need to be dropped. Rangnick needs to leave some players out. CR7 and co. We'll have to discuss that as well. Hamza says, Saeed, do you think United would finish above Chelsea? Listen, for now, them kind of super chats.
Finish above Chelsea. Finish above Chelsea. No,
that super chat there, no, Nuruddin. Have certain players now have to be dropped now. And you know what? Yeah, it's getting to the point now.
Listen, the whole club is built on pally. Our football structure is pally. There are certain players who are more powerful than a football club, mate. And people, you know what? Everybody's coming out for Rashford. I thought he wasn't that good, but actually, he was the only one that was trying to do something.
Yeah, but for
he was the only one that was trying to do something.
No, of course, he's been poor for a while.
But who? Listen, he's played 2 games. That was his second 90 minutes he's played since he come back. Right, since being out since in May. At the end of the day, I'm not making excuses for him.
That is excuses.
No, I'm not making excuses for him. But there have been players who have not had the level of injuries that he's had, who have not been overplayed. How many to count? Scott McTominay. Fred, Bruno.
Fred's been playing well, though.
Listen, Fred yesterday.
He didn't play well yesterday, but he's been playing well.
Fred, man. 1 game bounce, mate. One game.
That's what I mean, man.
Against Norwich, horrendous.
For me, Rashford did nothing. I'm sorry, Rashford did nothing apart from give the ball away.
Nah, listen.
And
you tell me who didn't then. You tell me who didn't.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to say to you.
Who didn't?
There's certain players, when I look at that squad, it needs a whole... Varane was terrible. Maguire was terrible. I thought the fullbacks did all right. Dallo got cooked in the first half, by the Gucci man Dallo. But I'm sorry, Nuruddin.
He walked into the Gucci store, innit? Too many bling bling.
You know what? Yeah.
It's like he's had stars around his head, mate. No, he didn't just twist. Gucci he didn't just twist Dallo. He twisted your boy, mate, Harry Beckenbauer, mate. He got sent to the shops a couple of times.
I've not told you that we're done now with Maguire. We're done. But all I'm trying to say to you, trying is not good enough. Absolutely. For me, excuses after excuses. You know, sometimes, I look at it under Ollie. Ollie was Ollie. But I gave a lot of these players the benefit of the doubt. And I said, you know what? Once they get coached, they'll be all right. But these guys are not understanding fundamentals.
They don't want to be coached, mate. They want they want to get back to just being go out there, lads.
No excuses for Rashford. Rashford part. CR7.
That's okay. I'm just going to ask, right? That's his second game. He's completed full 90 minutes.
No, but before this, though, Nuruddin, he's been poor for the last year.
But he was playing with injuries.
Oh, come on, Nuruddin, man.
He was playing with injuries. The guy couldn't put his shoe on. He was overplayed, overused.
But injuries are injuries, yeah. But do injuries tell you to do what he's doing on the pitch and give the ball away?
Listen, you tell me whose decision making.
No, but let's focus on Rashford.
I'm asking you the question.
No, but let me just focus on Rashford.
No, because you're trying to separate him from the rest of the players.
I'm not. I want to focus one player. Marcus Rashford, yeah. Some things he was doing yesterday, is that injuries or not? For me, it's not.
No, listen, it's not. Listen, 100%. No, listen. Yesterday wasn't, right? Yesterday wasn't. For me, he's confused about where he's going to play. He looks confused. And I'll bring it back. These players, we don't have the midfield energy. We don't have the midfield know-how to be able to play 4-2-2, mate. We don't have that.
I'm not with that.
I said it before. No. I'm telling you now, Man United are set up to play because our 2 midfielders, let me explain something to people, right? When we win the ball in that transition in midfield, right? Guess what? That's supposed to. And when you play this 4-2-2, right? You know, because you're having everybody's down the middle. Where's your width coming from? The fullbacks, yeah. When you win the ball in a transition, that's the trigger for your fullbacks to go high and wide, right? Scott McTominay and Fred can pass the ball diagonally 60 yards, or sorry, 30 yards or 40 yards.
That comes down to the coach, though. I get that. Personnel is
well,
key.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Personnel is key.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say to you.
Giving the ball away
They don't have to.
167 times. Is that on the coach?
No, what I'm saying to you. To me, the system doesn't suit them. And yesterday, when we got a bit better, is when Bruno dropped into midfield, because he could at least switch the play from side to side. He could at least do that. McTominay and Fred can't do it. I'm sorry. 4-3-3, Man United. All the best football we've played in the last how many years with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been 4-3-3. Yeah, 4-3-3. To get the best out of the players.
10 months. He did it about for 10 months.
And then this is it.
And then he turned cowardly.
And then he turned
cowardly. How about we stick to a system and these players adapt?
They don't want to adapt, man. They
have to leave then. Sorry, you get dropped.
We're not that type of a club. This guy's got 6 months, mate.
No, but this is a long-term vision for me.
He can't.
You know, they had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a manager, and he let them do what they wanted to do. It was almost like a playground.
It is.
Now that the manager today, did you see what he said? Did you see his press conference? He said he was disappointed. He said there was not enough aggression. There was not enough physicality. You know, and he's talking about things that are football related, by the way, in terms of the press. I'm sorry, Greenwood, man. I've been calling about this kid for a while, you know, Greenwood. And he doesn't, you know, have you seen Old Trafford, in it, when he just walks around?
No, you know what? He didn't walk around in that.
I'm just trying to say.
Yeah.
There's certain things in his team, where a lot of them are not doing.
Because they already made it. Superstars already.
Not won any trophies.
No, but they're not asked, though. They made it already. Because that's what we are. Man United media, innit? Multimedia. We are a multimedia company, mate, corporation. And we gas people, every player up. So these guys have already made it. For me, when I looked at that performance yesterday, I just saw
he hasn't improved. Greenwood. Thank you, Villa. I think that's another cause for concern. You know what I mean? I'm not going to compare him to Saka and all that, because Saka's on a bit of form. But when I look at Saka's overall play, I think it is better than Greenwood. Greenwood as a better finisher, yes, but overall play is what Greenwood is lacking right now. And I don't think... When was last time you looked at Greenwood and you thought...
I thought he was unfortunate to be hooked up at halftime yesterday. I thought we could have hooked up Bruno. I thought he could have hooked up Bruno. Yep. You could have hooked up McTominay. You could have hooked up Fred. You could have hooked up Rashford. You could have put up even Ronaldo. Even Ronaldo, mate, yesterday. Even Ronaldo.
Got a big contract. Listen, that's a long-term issue, Samson. But what I'm trying to say now to you is that are we paying the price for 3 years of lack of coaching, or are these players just not good enough?
Then
they're not bothered.
No, there's a mixture of all three. Not bothered, not good. Some of them we overgas.
Are we overrated some of these?
Yeah, we do. We overrate some of them.
You know, when you look at the back of the days of the simple players like Michael Carrick,
For me, if you
know Michael Carrick,
listen.
For me, you didn't like him, innit?
Because listen, I had a higher standard. I wanted somebody who does a crunching tackle.
Okay.
Who basically,
I get that.
At times, to me, in the big games in the Champions League, I'll never forget. I was there at Old Trafford against Bayern Munich. He would get bullied. He would get found out. He would get found out at times.
This guy is saying, "Yes, man, he's missing." He's trying to say missing Ollie.
No, I'm not. Oh, come
on
now.
But when you look at it, people, I want to get you guys in the chat as well.
Well, this is what we're finding out, innit? Was it all on Ollie, or was it the players?
I think the part of it was Ollie. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, you know I mean? but it's also the players.
Yeah. Look, but
all of you were just jumping on.
No.
Yes, you were. You're all jumping on Ollie. We're all finding out, mate. We're all finding out.
No.
These players are
individual
clowns,
quality
mate.
instead of a mix and match of the players.
But that's what we are, though. Listen, listen. This goes back to Saeed. 9 years of mishmash recruitment, mishmash of players, not properly scouted, no system for 9 years. And now the chickens have come home to roost.
Yeah.
And the guys had, 2 weeks in a training ground, but obviously the training ground was closed for two.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Twice.
We shouldn't use that as an excuse.
No, but what I'm saying
Newcastle.
to you, but what I'm saying to you is, of course, my Sunday league team would give Newcastle a game.
Yeah.
My Sunday league team would give you Newcastle.
Absolutely. This is where I am. I'm with this IK. I'm with you, man. If they don't want to perform, Nuruddin, I don't care. I'd rather
football club doesn't work like that, no.
I'd rather have a new team.
If it was any other football club, yeah. Remember when Klopp came into Liverpool, the players they were doing, but still you could see what he was trying to do, right? Seedorf, you're not going anywhere because we know what you're like.
Yes.
You are an absolute rascal, and you're going to start messing around, right?
Yeah.
So let's come
He
here.
likes to sit on there. Put him on that chair there.
No, he'll come back here.
Will he?
He'll smash the camera and everything.
Look at Scholes, man.
Scholes
Look at
Scholes having a
just
kit.
sat here.
Scholes is having a kit.
Look, Scholes is just chilling.
He's having a kit.
And then you got Seedorf.
Who just wants to just wires.
Yeah, why is it? Stay where you are, man. I've got enough stress with United in a minute.
You looked at me, though.
I'll tell you what, man, we could do with a player like Seedorf in the team.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? We could do with a player like Seedorf. Someone that we need a midfielder. People that said sell Paul Pogba. I could do with Paul Pogba right now. But at the end of the day, where's he going to fit him in?
He's not going to fix it either, bro.
I know he's not.
My guy don't want to get injured, mate. It's a World Cup.
I know. And apparently what they're
year.
saying is that, you know, the contract issue, apparently, I've seen some reports that, you know, they might not let him play until he finds out what he's doing with his contract.
Mate,
I don't know if that's any truth in that.
Nah,
But
man.
I just don't know, man. I'm you know what it is with me, yeah. Some of these players, I think we've overrated.
The reason why I'm saying we're not in the top 4 race because you can't put in a performance like that with that amount of possession and not penetrate. And this is what I'm talking about, the 4-2-2-2-2 thing. Right?
Yeah, Mitchell agrees.
You're
with
not.
you. I want to disagree with this, you know, because at the end of the day,
To
right,
me,
4-2-3-1, we tried it as well.
I'm not.
and
Listen,
still...
4-3-3 for me gets people because 4-3-3 gets you energy in terms of we know the defined. We know we can put players on the left-hand side. We can put discipline 3 because we get bypassed in the middle with Fred and McTominay. They're supposed to be the 2 holding guys.
I know.
2 defensive guys. We get bypassed. They get bullied. That's what Ralf was talking about, physicality.
Yeah,
because we get bullied.
I know.
We get bullied.
There was a moment in the ball. You see Fred when he lost that 50-50 battle.
We get bullied. We got bodied, right? So having a third person in there, right, in the discipline role, cutting out the passing lanes, is because we don't get in a width from the fullbacks. The fullbacks are not going to
provide width for the
They're not because our midfield is not good enough, and nobody can pass the ball to them when they go out wide.
Yeah, true.
Only Pogba can do that.
Only Pogba
And Bruno from deep sometimes.
Bruno, man,
listen, Bruno can. Listen to me. Bruno can, but Pogba is the only player, and Matic actually sometimes he might be able to hit that.
Matic.
But at the end of the day, the guy who can find the passes is Van der Beek, and I'm hoping, I'm genuinely hoping today, the next couple of days.
You know, I'm scared. I'm scared that this Rangnick now is going to revert back to these little favourites. I'm scared, man.
Listen, he's going to revert. I'm hoping right as we speak right now, Donny van der Beek gets the hell out of this toxic FC, mate. I'm hoping that
I want him to stay.
Nah, I don't want him to stay. I don't want him to stay, man. I want him to go to the World Cup. No. And I will be watching whatever team he goes to, and he'll be gone with all of my best hopes and wishes for that kid.
Someone say give us a lineup for the 4-3-3. You don't have to play that formation.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do, mate. Yes, we do. 100% we do. We do have the formation. To me, it's simple. Donny, Bruno, and Donny, Bruno, and Matic play that in that 3.
Yeah.
To me, Scott McTominay and Fred have to go and do some passing drills in training, and then I'll see if they get back in the team. If they're gonna get back. Well, that's me though. That's what I'm saying to you. Football is about midfield. When was the last time? I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I asked him to yesterday.
Yeah.
When was the last time that any of you guys remember Man United dominating the midfield, being dominant in the midfield? When was the last time? When was the last time?
I can't remember.
When was the last time?
Even when under the times of Ole Mourinho, we'd always get dominated in that middle of the park.
When was the last time, please? The last time we did that was when we went to Anfield. Herrera, Fellaini,
and was it Matt? No, Matt was on the right.
No, it was what's the name of the Dutch?
Blind was on left. It was playing left back.
Who was it then?
It was Herrera,
Fellaini, and who else? It was somebody else in midfield.
Michael Carrick.
No.
Let us know in the comments.
Right. And I don't remember. So
maybe that El Sakiko. It was El Sakiko.
Yeah, El Sakiko. Because everybody played deep, didn't they? Because we had 3 at the back. And everybody played deep. And we all defended as a team.
After lockdown. But I can't really judge lockdown football, man. Because most of the teams were just already kind of, gave up. Who were playing against Bournemouth, Brighton. It was Matos on the right, wasn't it? Yeah, it might have been Mato. Victor Liang with a super chat. He goes, what happened to Rashford? Big upside in Nuruddin. Drop Bruno Maguire, McFred system. Please get Donny on. I think
Donny needs to go, mate. Donny needs to go. let's be honest, guys. I'm just praying and hoping that him and his new agent are worked on the move, and he's gone by the 1st of January. He's gone by. He needs to go by the 1st of January, because I'm sorry, you can't sit there and watch midfield like that put in performance again and again.
Let me ask you a question.
What in this 4-2-2 thing, the two sitting guys are supposed to be crucial. One of them is supposed to win the ball back. The other one is supposed to cut out the passing lanes.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And then when he gets the ball on the transition, they're the trigger for the fullbacks to go. Yeah. And they're supposed to pass that ball to death, right?
I know.
Put the ball down the middle. Both of them cannot pass. Both of them might give energy. They might run around, but they can't pass to save their lives. And nobody's going to tell me anything different. I sat here against Norwich and said the best player, outfield player for Man United was who? Was McTominay. That's what it was. That's against
outfield.
Listen,
maybe. Maybe.
After Rashford, that's what it was, right? Yeah. So after De Gea, that's what it was, right? Yesterday, hiding again, hiding again, and it's simple to me. We sat here on the Straightjacket pod. You can look back, guys. Just YouTube it. Yeah. We said it was Sancho worth it, or do we need to get 2 new midfielders and get rid of some? But the club don't know about it.
No, the Ronaldo one. We have to talk about that. And I know hindsight's a wonderful thing.
No, it's not about Ronaldo.
I knew Zayn Miassi would come in and talk about Arsenal. He goes, "Did you see our masterpiece? Saka, Martinelli are coming for you. Ronaldo can't help you guys. The BTEC Scherzinger is no Terminator." What can you say to that, Nuruddin?
Listen,
Arsenal playing well.
Arsenal playing. They are playing well. But remember what you took at Old Trafford here? You got zoomed out of the stadium, mate. So Zayn Miassi, see you later, right? You got
how
zoomed,
can
mate.
you say? How do you have this?
Because I do have this chest because you came. You thought you were going to go and win at Old Trafford. You were giving it all week build up to that game. And what happened? You got zooed, mate. You got absolutely zooed out of that stadium with your tail between your ears, mate. That's what happened. So see you later, Zayn. See you later, Zayn. Zooed. You know what? We're going to give Zayn a new nickname. Zooane. That's what we're going to call him. Especially when you bring your boys.
You'd be in their position rather than us.
Listen, at the end of the day, Man United. Man United. Man United. I told you this could go wrong. I told you privately this could go wrong.
I said that as well. Of course.
Yeah, this could go wrong because Man United have absolutely. What have they done? Yeah. They have wrote off the season. That's what they've done.
He loves that, doesn't it?
Season. I'm gonna trap him in here. Trapped him in there.
But you know what it is, yeah. For me, I look at it. You know, let's talk about. For me, Rashford. I think we've seen the best of Rashford. I genuinely believe there's no next level with Rashford. I honestly, because you know what it is, yeah? You can be coached, but I genuinely believe, yeah, that he's doing things that I think, you know, in terms of IQ and football, there is no better than this. We've seen the explosive Rashford. And the injuries, I'm sorry, but it's a sad, sad reality, have caught up to Rashford.
He's overplayed. I've been overplayed.
Overplayed. Yeah. His explosive has gone. And I'm sorry, either or the club haven't learned about his body, or he hasn't learned about his body, and he just hasn't got that.
We had a manager who believed in the ideas called robustness.
Robust.
So you could be
I'm sorry, yeah, but
the guy couldn't put his boot.
Again,
he couldn't put his boot in his foot. He couldn't put his shoe in properly. But he was like, robust, get out there.
And what I don't understand there, maybe I get what you mean about this 4-2-2, is that Rashford is no number 10.
He's not a number 10. He's not a number 10. He's not a number 10 or at a striker, Saeed. He's not a number 10.
There you go. So then basically, he needs to be dropped then. He needs to be dropped. If Rashford can't play as a 10 and he can't play up front, then Rangnick, I'm sorry, yeah, I want you to work, yeah, but please, you can't play this brother. You can't. He can't fit the system. It has to be Donny and Sancho. Sorry, them two for me are the ideal number 10s. And then
it's not happening. Hey? It's not happening, mate.
It's not happening, not happening, then
Mickey's there, mate. Mickey's
there.
No,
come on.
Mickey's there going.
No, come on.
Not Fred. Oh, that's not Fred.
Yeah,
Ralph. Yeah, don't lad. I've worked with him. And
also, why the hell is Darren Fletcher still there? He's supposed to be director of football.
No, technical director.
What is this club? Why am I seeing Darren Fletcher on the touchline?
Fletcher's at the wheel. Tell me out. Listen, forget this question, right? talking about. Listen, we already know what happened.
I'm sorry,
right?
I'm tired,
Guys,
Nuruddin, I'm
there's-
tired.
There's 700 of over 700 in here. Smash the like, man.
Smash the like on the video, but
Smash the like.
I'm seriously tired. What is Fletcher doing on the touchline? I don't care if Ralf Rangnick is overseeing. I don't want to see
Can
him
I ask you
there,
a
man.
question? If they get rid of Ralph, if he goes wrong, yeah, Fletcher should take it over. You know? Fletcher's at the wheel. Tell me how good
Oh
does he
my
feel,
God!
mate?
You know what it is? Yeah, it's just this club cannot be serious, man. They've got a manager.
This is a combination of 9 years. Things, you know what people, you know how media frames things. Yeah, it's like this watch just exploded.
Yeah,
For no reason. That's it. And that's it. Nothing else has happened. It just happened like that. No, things don't happen in a vacuum. It is always a build-up. There's always context. There's always historical context to it. Man United are where we are, mate. This is it, bro. You know that. You know that, Georgia B.
Yeah.
Right? At the end of the day.
by the way, this is supposed to be green. I don't know why it's blue on the screen. Everything's going wrong, Nuruddin.
All I know is
Are you in blue?
No, I'm not in blue. This is green, man. This is green. Your camera is acting like Man United. I think Saeed's camera's got Omicron, you know. It's the case contracted.
United, honestly, United have got it, man.
It's
United.
contracted, I'm telling you, it's contracted.
United Football Club, yeah. I don't know, man.
Omicron FC, mate.
We are a banter club.
What did you know what Gary Neville was saying?
Gary Neville, mate. Now he's talking about tactics. As soon as Ollie's gone, oh, I know tactics. You know, for me, Gary Neville, man. It's going to take me a long time.
What was he? So what did you think of what he was saying about
But you know what,
Bruno and Ronaldo?
Ronaldo moaners. They are moaners, man. They are moaners, mate. I'm telling you. And you know Ronaldo.
Are
man,
they winners?
You know what sad thing is?
Somebody's moaner is somebody else's winner. So what some people view moaners as somebody not moaning because they want to win and they're winners.
Yeah. But they're just moaning for the sake of moaning. You'd give them £1 million.
Lad,
you know
they
what?
want 2 million. One thing, listen. I watch Man United, right? Roy Keane punching Phil Neville on the pitch.
Yeah.
I watched all these things, right? I've watched players having a go at each other, nearly coming to blows. Yeah. I watched that. I watched the back four, Schmeichel back in the day, absolutely giving them an absolute screaming match. I don't mind that. What I do mind is running down the tunnel when the players, when the fans go there to travel, especially away games. Yeah, is running down the tunnel. I disagree. I don't agree with that because fans, most of the expenses, they go up there to travel to support you. They're in the clouds at Newcastle. Those stairs, mate. Oh my God. The stairs, mate. Those stairs. Heart attack. We call them heart attack stairs, mate.
You see Adam's Instagram, man. Oh my God.
Listen, they're heart attack, right? You're going up to the least you could do is go over. So that's the only thing I agree with Gary Neville. That you don't run down the tunnel straight away. You go clap the fans, because you say thank you, regardless how bad we go. Thank you. And it's not like they can shout at them because they're up in the clouds. You know, the guy, you know what I mean? They're up in the clouds. So just quickly clap the fans, get back into the dressing room. But running down the tunnel as soon as that 90 minutes is done.
What does that tell you about Ronaldo?
He's a winner, bro. He's disturbed. He's disturbed. He's a winner. But that, to me, that's not great leadership.
No, that's the thing, though, Nordy. We don't need this, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm tired of this, man. People thinking listen, Ronaldo's achieved a lot in his career, and he's a legend. He's a United legend.
Of course, he's gonna be protecting Maguire because he's English, you know. He's English. Captain of Man United. Harry Maguire. Gary Neville says, "Good lad, Harry Maguire. Great leader. Great leader. He's a leader."
You know what, man? I'm starting to think, man, why did I rep him, man? Honestly, man.
Do you remember that famous video? It's on this channel, people. We signed Maguire. He said, "We're winning the league." No, sorry, you know what? Everybody can be wrong about anything. At the end of the day,
I got it badly wrong.
Listen, anybody can be wrong. But why I was begging? I remember me checking Twitter. I was checking social media.
Did you say you didn't want it?
I didn't want him.
Yeah.
I never wanted him.
It wasn't my first choice.
I said to you, Saeed, Koulibaly's the guy, man. United. At that time.
I never said he's too old.
Maguire's playing like he's 60.
Exactly. And he was at that time was 28, 29, yeah. And not everyone in the chat, yeah, but everyone said he's too old. That's what everyone said.
At the end of the day, it's simple for me. We're in a mess, but our club has been in a mess for 9 years. So what's different? Tell me what's different.
You know what?
What's different, Saeed?
You know what? I was in my bed yesterday, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Go on my Instagram story, man. And you know what I said, man? I said, are we cursed? Is that it for United? Man?
9 years. No,
9 years without a trophy, man.
No. Listen,
I don't want to be down.
No, 9 years without the proper trophies that we want to
Yeah.
win. But we're not run like a football club, though. And this is where everything comes back to the top, mate.
Yeah.
Fish always rots from the top.
It does.
We've got a mishmash of players. When managers ask for certain players, they weren't given. At the end of the day, that midfield is not good enough. It's simple. It's simple. You have to dominate the midfield to create chance after chance. Hemp teams back in. We don't do it. This 4-2-2 with these players, it doesn't work. The English game's too fast at it. It's too fast.
I know.
It's too high tempo for you to play 4-2-2. You have to go 4-3-3 and go intense and have discipline.
So are you just saying that?
I'm
Are
not
you just
saying that.
for the
I
sake of the
said it.
players?
No, I'm not saying that because
What
I
about
saw
the
it.
players, though?
I saw it, Saeed. I saw
Where's
it.
the responsibility for the
Saeed,
players,
listen,
though?
for half an hour we were on top, yeah. That first game bounce, right? We camped Crystal Palace.
I know, we played
at Old
well.
Trafford. Yeah, no, we played well because we pressed them. How many chances did we create?
Trying to think.
Exactly. Ronaldo.
No,
Bruno.
Ronaldo, Dalot.
That's a half chance, Saeed. You're begging now. Come on now.
Listen,
Bruno shot where the keeper ball was going wide.
From the East Stand,
From where I was sitting, we were all like, woo!
Leslie.
So he's got man breathing down. He's like, woo!
You know, it was. It's because Leslie said he should have scored. Leslie said it.
At the end of the day, I've said this and I've said it again.
Oh my God!
Coming out of that game, my match reaction was that I like the way we pressed. I like the way we were compact, right? I like that. But what did we create? Look, we didn't. With this 4-2-2, unless the fullbacks are heavily involved, you don't.
It was
you don't.
That 25 minutes. I'm sorry.
Woo!
It was like
everyone. You know what? It's like a part of like it's a universal language in football wherever you are in the world. Yeah, your team has a shot as it's having a stinker. They have a shot. You go woo, and then you look to the heavens like that. Why? Big up Leslie, man.
It's not. Yeah,
Saeed's got Saeed's got some heavy breathers, mate. There's no secret coughers anymore, mate. People are like, I'm done with this COVID. I'm coughing for real. People are coughing at Saeed, mate.
I'm getting the balaclavas next game, man. I'm telling you, man.
Oh man!
But you know what it is though? We're easily pleased, man.
We are. Listen,
We're easily
because
pleased.
we're being ravaged. We're going into our 10th year. 10th year is going to be this year.
10 years.
10 years. Nearly 10 years, bro.
No, it'll be that we won the league in 2013. So
it's 10th year,
it'll be it's 10th year. Yeah.
It's 10th year, mate. We're going into our 10th year, mate. We're going into our 10th year. And it's simple, people. Fish always rots from the top. Ralf Rangnick, these players look at him and think, you've got 6 months, mate. And what have you got? If they said he's the sporting director, right, that might give it, might change some of their minds. Think, oh shit, this guy is going to be.
That's what I'm worried about. Man.
He's a consultant. Consultancy is vague. It's very vague.
Yeah,
very vague. That means you don't have a proper power in it to make decisions at the football club. At the end of the day, I said it, and I wasn't getting over gas when he came in. And a lot of people were like, "Why are you being negative?" 4-2-2. It's not going to work.
More toxic than Ollie.
Of course,
I've already seen people questioning Ralf Rangnick already.
Of course, I'm not questioning him.
No, but I'm saying we're just. But
people are because the Ollie inners. The Ollie inners are gonna be like, Ollie inners, I told you before.
Yeah.
So what did I say to you?
Yeah.
It's never gonna be about who comes in, who goes. It's not. Yeah. It's about the football structure. People think that I was because of Ollie. No. I'm looking at the football structure of this football club and how we roll.
Yeah.
The biggest thing what I want to do is go to Man United media department, social media, and I smash it to bits. I want to get it and smash it. That's what I want to do. I don't want to hear a word out of anyone. I don't want you posing after training. I don't give a shit what you do in training. I give a shit what you do in the match day.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Posing, whoever you posing for. That's what we are. We are the poser. I swear, you know what we are? Yeah. We are that Instagram. We are that Instagram person. Then you go and meet them in real life and think, Who's that person? Are you that person?
Yeah, catfish.
That's what we
United
are.
We are a catfish.
We are. That is it.
You know
Cash
what?
Free
It's true,
FC,
you
mate.
got Ronaldo, you got Bruno, Rashford, Martial. You got all these glamorous players.
There's something toxic in this football club side.
Yeah.
Seedorf, what an entrance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seedorf, listen up, Seedorf. Sorry,
Scolzi.
Scolzi. Do we need you in midfield, man? Saeed.
Oh, mate.
How can you
Scholes.
play for Man United and can't pass the ball? I'm asking you a question again, right? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I know.
ask you a question, right?
I can't.
I'm gonna ask you this question.
I can't.
How can you? What team you two, Fred and McTominay? What teams would they play for in the Premier League? I don't think they get to anybody from the top 10.
I think
They don't get into top 10. Tell me any of the midfielders they're better than in the top 10. That's a question for you lot. Tell me any midfielders are better than in the top 10.
The thing is with McTominay, I don't think so. But Fred on his day on form,
Running around, closing the ball down, being a high press. Nah, Saeed. You have to have something on the ball where you can pass the ball 10 yards, 15 yards.
I don't think Fred suits the system. If you're going to do the system, he can't keep the ball.
That's what everybody.
You know as well. What I think about as well. I just look.
You
at
know what
system,
Ralf
right?
says. You know what Ralf says. Let me break it down for people. When Ralf says control, you know what he means? Retention. Why? And then that's my only criticism of Ralf is that why do you want ball retention and play Fred and McTominay?
Yeah,
Because they can't keep the ball.
I know. That's a question again. Listen, it's not. We're not criticizing. Rangnick.
It's the personnel.
Personnel.
The personnel. You have
right.
to change it, Ralf. And I was glad that he changed the half time. But for me, the two that came of Fred and other 8 players could have come off yesterday. It just had to be Fred and Greenwood. Everybody else could have come off. Everybody else could have come off.
Of course.
Everybody could have come off.
But what you know what?
When we go to Burnley, we're talking about we got bullied, yeah? The physicality by absolute toothless Newcastle, yeah, who've been getting spanked. They've only won 1 game all season, yeah? Right? What are Burnley gonna do?
You know what? You always tell me about Burnley. They've had 2 weeks off. I'm worried about Burnley.
They need the points.
Look at me in the look. I am worried about Burnley.
They're gonna come, and what they're gonna do, Saeed?
Maguire, are you kidding me? The amount of mistakes he's been doing. I'm sorry, man. I'm just because I don't know what they play a 4-4-2, rigid 4-4-2. They camped out, low block, and you know what, mate? They will give us a game.
They always come to Old Trafford.
Wolves hardly concede.
They always come to Old Trafford. And in the past, how many years? They always go 2-0 up. One thing I do know, if they go 2-0 up, it's good night, Vienna. We ain't coming back, mate. We haven't got the goals in us.
You know what, man?
We haven't
Even
got the
people like Varane is struggling.
Nah, listen, Saeed, it's his first game back.
Yeah, I know it was. But
one thing United,
yesterday, you know, thinking about United is, yeah? Let me say something about United, yeah? There is no first game back. Is that fair?
Saeed, lay down the law. I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
At Man United, there is no first game back. You know why? I'm not saying that from a selfish point of view of me being a fan. It's because you play for Man United, and the demand of Man United, mate. Nobody in the world football feels sorry for Man United. When it's your first game back,
everybody turns to prime Barcelona.
There you go, then exactly. And the fan base around our rivals are mocking us right now because at the end of the day, there's no 1 game back, mate. When you come on that pitch and you put in that horrendous performance, nobody cares about 1 game back. And this is the embarrassment.
Varane was bad. That's his worst game in the Man United shirt. But Maguire was 20 times worse. That is a fact. Maguire was getting absolutely bullied. He should nowhere be near the first team. If there was any justice.
Is it because he's England captain?
He's not England because he's English. He's England, mate. England, Barry Maguire, 80 million man.
Lindelof for me has
undroppable.
Lindelof has to play.
It's simple for me. Man United are propaganda FC, mate.
Bruno suspended. It might be a good thing, Kian. It might be a good thing. By the way, man, nearly 900 of you watching, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to Nuruddin. Like the video, people, man. Listen, this is therapy. Therapy for all. You know what I mean? So if you're not If you're not, you know what I mean? If the least you could do is like the video, people, man, and get the algorithms up, man.
That's the least you could do.
The least you could do,
It's
man.
for free. It's for
You know,
free.
look at Sicario. Sicario saying that he didn't like Tellers. I mean, I don't know what Tellers did, Sicario. Let us know. Maybe, to be fair, though, he didn't go forward enough. But then you got Luke Shaw, who doesn't go forward. And you got Wan-Bissaka, who doesn't leave his halfway line.
Listen, Luke Shaw.
Have you seen Wan-Bissaka, by the way? Have you seen him around there?
It's the quickest to get to the bloody Archies, mate. Archies, mate. You put a nice Philly. Was it the one of the called the
Philly, yeah, Philly.
You put a nice Philly in front of him, he'll get there quick, mate. At the end of the day, it's simple.
Was he even on the bench yesterday? He was on our bench yesterday.
Have a look.
And again, there's another thing, the bench, man. What is the bench when you can't even bring Donny on?
Saeed.
What is this bench, man?
It is what it is. Listen, it is what it is. Man United.
And Cavani, for me, has to start, man. I'm sorry, man. Cavani has to start for me, man. Cavani gives them something up front. A bit of press from the front. Cavani has to start. Look at it, man. They're saying the German Bielsa.
German Bielsa, mate. Brilliant.
Matic and Donny van der Beek. I said it in the summer. We started the summer with Donny van der Beek and Matic playing against Everton. And I tell you what, right now, that was the best half of football I've seen this season. Tell him. Tell him. I'm not even kidding you. That was the best half of football I've seen all season.
It was. But this season, football has been... It's been absolutely...
That was the best. Honestly, when I seen Matic in that the base...
Well, you know what? What do you think they're thinking? What some of you don't understand yet. You know, these players, they're thinking, you know what? We can throw in like that. Because that's what I'm saying to you. Players can throw in an absolute horrendous performance. But at the end of the week, they check their bank account.
Yeah.
Ching, ching, man.
Yeah. And then, you know, sometimes
Ching,
I look at Bruno Fernandes. We're trying to offer a contract. But I look at sometimes, you know, United, yeah. It's like, you have to earn.
He's not signed the contract, has he yet?
No. But again, you have to earn it.
To be fair, I don't blame him. Why would he want to stay? Why does he want to stay?
Fire Z Fis Z says, Waria Sahib, what happened to the Champions League for Rant? It might be a long session for you guys. You never walk alone.
You guys. Yo, Liverpool fan here.
Listen, you might want to calm down. You got Liverpool in Leicester City in about an hour or so. So you need to chill out, mate, because you never know what could happen.
Nah.
But
it's so begging. Listen,
no, you know what it is here.
Leicester City can't defend. It's a wrap, mate. Liverpool are going to spank them 4-3-4.
You know, there's a lot of people who are leaving this football club. Martial, Pogba, Donny, Eric Bailly, Cavani,
Lingard.
But let me ask you a question. Should they be leaving this football club? Or should it be the rest of them that are on that pitch?
No, they should be.
No. I'm talking about in terms of technical ability and who can impact us on the pitch here. Should they be leaving the football club?
No,
should
but
it be others?
But listen, we're not that type of football, though. We're not that type of football club that improves players, that retains players, that improves. But we don't.
Then Man United should just stop. Then Man United should just stop.
No, if I had the money, I'd get rid of every player except for the goalkeeper. Right?
Yeah.
I would get rid of every player, run out everybody, and start again.
You know them words that you just said there.
I'll start again.
I said that after Newcastle game. I said I'll reset and start again.
We're always, when it comes to Newcastle, we're always. Big up Kendall, by the way. Big up Kendall, man.
Yeah,
big up Matt. Big up all the big
Newcastle
man. Big up
fans,
to
man. What's he called? Matty. He sent me a voice note, man.
Let's hear it. Let's hear what he said.
He said this, look.
Oi, Saeed. What you telling us, mate? What you saying, mate? 1-0,
That's Matty here, Newcastle fan, man. I'm getting trolled, mate, at half time, man. This is what's happening.
That was the worst half of football.
I think the worst game.
No, it's
that was worse than Norwich.
No, that of course. Are you kidding me? That was way worse than Norwich.
I said yesterday, yeah, it will get worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
You know, Norwich, are people even ready for that?
No, man.
Are you ready for that, people?
I said it already. I said you could go and get peak, mate.
Worse than Ollie.
You could, of course, because these players are not. Listen, we're mollycoddled, mate. Everything done for us. And Ralf Rangnick is telling them, listen, you got to be physical. You got to fight for second ball. You've got to fight. You got to earn to win a football game.
This top 4 race, man. I'm telling you right now.
Dr. Saeed is done. Stop gassing the audience.
No, come on, man.
It's done. Listen to me. Mark my words. Shots 1 minute. Mark my words.
We are still playing. We are on relegation form. We got shown up by 2 relegation teams who should have beat us. We got 4 points out of 6. We should have got beaten in both. We could have had 6 out of 6 against 2 relegation teams, mate. Simple.
No.
For me, it's done out here. We're done.
No, come on,
We're
man.
done, mate.
Come
We're
on,
done.
man.
We're Saeed, I'm
Don't
telling
kick
you.
us down
Saeed,
when we're
Saeed,
low.
I've said it already.
Don't kick me when I'm low, man.
Saeed, I've said it to you already. It is peak, but Thursday. Wood, what's the other guy called? Wooden. What's the other guy called? The 2 strikers up front. Wooden.
Wooden Barnes.
Oh my God.
You know they beat us 2-0.
Is he back? Is Coney back? Is that? Is
Coney,
he back?
is
Is he back? Is he back? Oh my God, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. One of Coney's special. Coney's special, mate.
Izzy says Varane is the knock-knees Tyrone Mings, and I don't rate Tyrone Mings at all, man. Saeed, garbage player. Mr. Benjamin White keeps cooking. 10 clean sheets already. You have to hold that, bro. I have to hold that, man. Ben White is holding his clean sheet after clean sheets, mate. You know, listen.
But Izzy, can I ask you a question, bro? Did they hold clean sheet when it came to OT, or did they get dizzy?
You're so petty, man.
Did that? No, I'm just asking you. For me, I can't look at that. The last Arsenal Man United game, what happened? You got zooed out of that stadium, lad. There's videos that are out there. The videos are out there, pal. They're out there.
Sean Dyche is coming to town. You know, they're fresh as well, man.
Mate.
They're fresh, Nuruddin.
Where are they in the league, mate? They're battling. They need the points as well.
They need the points
They
again.
need the points.
You're looking at Wolves again. You know what I mean?
They need the points.
I don't know about this, you know, guys. I'm
They
seriously.
need the points.
I'm worried, people. I am worried.
They need the points, man. Burnley need the
7
points.
7 points ahead of United, Nuruddin. Come on.
They need the
Exactly,
points.
Nuruddin. You need to respect Arsenal.
Wow, Burnley in the bottom 3, yo.
Yeah, of course.
Yo, it is gonna be a hat trick. Trust me. Norwich ripped us. We beat them. We flukily beat them.
Yeah.
Newcastle ripped us.
Yeah.
We got a point. Burnley are coming in the bottom 3.
Yeah.
They're coming to beat us at Old Trafford on Thursday.
Thursday night as well.
If we play anywhere like the way we played on Thursday night, we're getting beat, mate. They're in the bottom 3. They're fighting for their lives.
Yeah.
They're fighting for
And
their
I'm
lives.
not. You know what it is with me? Yeah, that's the thing. I'm glad you brought it up. The battle. You know, these players are not battling. I don't like to talk about passion and desire. I don't really because
It's about winning the second ball, though.
winning exactly.
Second ball.
They're not winning second balls, Nuruddin.
It's about passing the ball 5, 10, 15 yards, 20 yards, 35 yards to somebody's feet, not behind them. Listen, at the end of the day, this one's on the players.
Yeah.
But the tactic for me, this is not going to get the best out of them. Man United, if Man United go to 4-3-3,
But they won't, Nuruddin. He's very. You know what it is? Yeah, that's. You know. I don't want this to happen, but if Ralf Rangnick becomes stubborn and it doesn't change, but for me, I don't want it to change it right now.
Fletcher,
I'm talking
Fletcher at the wheel. Toby, oh, good. Come on, Saeed. Get behind Fletcher.
No, he needs
Fletcher,
to go
why
back
not?
with his little AirPods. What's
Why?
it called? Them little earphones as well. My thing is right, and by the way, that Chris Amas is still playing with an iPad as well. I'm telling you now, man. I think they got a contract with these iPads and these games that they're playing on these games, man. Chris Amas, man, get off this iPad and watch the game.
Sponsorship, mate.
I'm telling you, man.
Sponsored. And they're talking to Ed Woodward and Matt Judge and Richard Arnold. Who's on this iPad?
He was speaking to someone, by the way. I seen him speaking to someone.
Oh, man. Listen, at the end of the day, Man United are cursed, mate. Like you said, we're cursed. Like you said in the Instagram stories, we're cursed, mate. Cursed.
Listen, Anas, you're true, man. I had to, I apologize, but I don't know if I should have, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know, man. I was just hot. Obviously, my head was hot that day, but the same things I said and the same principles I said is still happening today. I said he wants to be a striker, but he's not.
He's not a striker.
He wants to be Ronaldo, and he's not.
He's never been a striker.
He wants to be
The
Ronaldo,
best,
and
the
he's
best
not.
position for Rashford is on the left-hand side. That's his best position. He's not a number 10 side.
What is Rashford?
He's a left-sided inverted winger. On when he's fit and he's on form, he's good. But that's when he is on form.
I mean, be real with you. Do you think we'll ever get the same Rashford ever that we've seen about? Let's say, when was Rashford's best period as a player where he was full, explosive? Van Gaal, right?
Van Gaal, yeah. But on the Ollie's one, Ollie first came in as well.
Okay, maybe. What would you say? First year. Floyd Mayweather says, United big club there, but there's nothing going on at the moment. And players have seen that if they stay longer, they will not win anything. This reminds me of Arsenal between 2010 and 2013, where we're selling our top players. Probably even before that, 2008, probably.
Yeah. Big up, bro.
You know what? Yeah, big up to Floyd Mayweather. But you know what, though? That is true. Maybe we are,
All I'm saying to you is that the club is toxic. Yeah, when Zlatan Ibrahimovic comes out, and says Man United, you think is a big club, you go inside the club and you find out the club is so small with small mentality.
Yep, absolutely.
Small mentality.
I've never rated Rashford. I laughed when people compare it to Mbappe. I don't know who compared him to Mbappe, but
none of us did anyway.
Arsenal was since 2007. When you look at it, Lord, you know what I mean? And you look at the kind of ambition, Champions League, Atletico Madrid, would they not have a bit of wit about them?
Mm-hmm.
Forget football is passion. People need to understand them man only playing for the paper. All great players were techie in their respective area, but they were passion merchants. You know what? I probably have to agree with that. The hunger and the desire.
The hunger, the desire to win.
To win.
To fight for every ball. We don't have that.
They wanted, they expected
Listen,
a lot.
Zlatan said, I'm telling you, look, Zlatan, Zlatan said that. You can find that quote, guys. Zlatan said, when he first heard about Man United, he said, what a giant of a football club.
Yeah.
Big football club.
Yeah.
He said when he got there, he found out that they were just small-minded, harping on back to the past.
Yeah.
That's what we are, guys. That's why Darren Fletcher's there now, Mickey Phelan's still there. This is who we are. And at the end of the day, this is not a combination. When a club buys, when you have a style of football side, when you set a trend, like City, for example, compared to City, City, the billionaires came in, they knew the people that to get around the backroom staff, right? To put the football structure in place, Then they were buying players that all managers and coaches can play with, We have that. We have the most mishmash squad ever. Mishmash of a squad.
Yeah.
And where players don't complement each other.
Social media club, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we are. We are this. Guess who won the 5-a-side in training?
Oh, my God.
Guess who's won the 5-a-side? This team, my team.
It's all, you know what it is? It's all a model, innit?
I told you, we are that Instagram model, mate. But then when you get onto the OnlyFans page, you're like, what is going on here? Yeah. I'll tell you what's it turning into.
And when it gets to the pressure moment, man.
Bottle job. How many years have I told you United are a bottle job? We are a bottle job club from top to bottom.
Yeah.
That's the thing that comes to mind. Bottle job FC. From top to bottom, Man United are bottle jobs. In 9 years, to me, the only trophy I recognize is the FA Cup. Europa League, man. Nah. League Cup, man. Nah, that's not a trophy for me.
You know what? We over
FA Cup for me is the only trophy I recognize. The only trophy I recognize is the FA Cup. I don't recognize. In 9 years, we're going into our 10th year.
Yeah.
This is what
and another one here, man. You know what I mean? Like, Cavani. Did you see what they're trying to do with Cavani? Did you see the propaganda today on the United page for Cavani when he scored? I'm like, you just drew to Newcastle, mate. Bottom of the league.
So I told you. They'll find the crumbs.
They
find the crumbs.
Find this. Oh my God, man! Seriously, it's actually scary, man. What they're actually tweeting, man. Seriously,
they find the crumbs. The crumbs.
Seriously, man. It's actually embarrassing what they're tweeting.
They find the crumbs, mate. It's called crumbs. Any little crumbs, any little. They say we look at it. The guy said we look at the.
We liked what we saw from that 45-minute cameo of Cavani. How about you? Oh my God, man.
How about you switch off the cameras? How about you not tweet at all? How about you don't do that and tell the players that was embarrassing? The positives,
mate. Fingers got COVID as well, man. Lindelof, man. Flipping out, mate. So you're going to have to see Maguire again. And Maguire and Varane, I'm not sure about them two, man. Because one is very, very quick and he wants to get in there, but he doesn't realise the guy behind him is slow. That's what Varane needs to do. Varane needs to chill out, man.
The man's doing that, that 90s dance. Alien at the run. That's slow.
But this is what I mean. Varane and Sergio Ramos.
We've been rude, man. Listen, we didn't. You know what? Man United depressed us so much. We didn't even wish you guys a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
We didn't even say, you know what? We hope that everything that you want it comes true in the new year.
And we hope that most of you are all having a good time and don't let Man United ruin
Well,
your
it
lives.
is ruining them because they've waited for 3 weeks without United.
You know what? 3 weeks felt like 3 years, you know.
I know. And for what, mate?
For what? I'm
what?
like, you know what? From now on, throw in another COVID. Throw in another COVID, mate. Throw it in, Zaid.
I'm not sure, man.
Throw it in, Zaid. I don't want to
Because
go.
when they come back.
Listen, I don't want to go on Thursday.
But when they come back, though.
By the way, I need to go and get some PCR tests because you need the PCR test, you know, or approve a booster to get into the state. No, Zaid, read it out, man, for people who might be coming.
No.
Read it out now. Read it out, man.
You have
Honestly.
to get it. You have to get it.
You either have to get the booster, right? Or you have to have
No booster for me, mate.
PCR test. Where are you going to get a PCR test? Have you
No,
got
I've
one?
got my COVID pass. So I'll just do that quickly.
No,
but if I don't have no 5 bars.
No, but you need a negative.
No, you just need your COVID pass. That's it. So, but then the problem is, no. Imagine you forgot it, and then you're in a stadium. No 5G.
So so what are we gonna do? We're gonna have to show it.
Yeah, you have to show it. Yeah, but you know what I mean. You have to do all that to go inside, and you're getting beat by Burnley. But you know what, man? What team do we put out, man, in the weekend, Nuruddin? Seriously. You know what? Let's do it here, man. Let's do it right now, people, man. What team do we play against Burnley? And do we need to change the formation, or shall we just keep it for now? Let's find out, people. Because I don't know, Nuruddin, what we play. But it has to change. No Bruno, so that helps us.
It doesn't help us.
It does.
He was second
One
half.
less.
He was one of the best creative.
No, I don't
players
care,
second
mate.
half.
I don't care.
Second half, he was one of the. Best
I don't
creative
care, mate.
players.
Honestly, I couldn't care less, mate, because he's been poor. Right, let's see. Oh,
I would not have played him after the performance he put in at Norwich, me personally.
yeah.
But second half, when he went into midfield, he was our best player, mate.
Right, we're gonna do this one because you can see the whole pitch. Right, we'll decide on having the game because we're not having the game, mate.
We're not having the game. We're fighting relegation, mate.
Right, what formation should we do, people? Let me know in the comments.
4-3-3 for me personally.
No, but we have to stick with what's gonna happen, man.
It's
You know.
4-3-3.
No, it's gonna be 4-2-2. You know what is this formation? I can't even get it out. Is it 4-2-2-2-2-2 or is it 4-2?
Saeed, you can't play 4-2-2 in the Premier League, mate. With those two midfielders who can't.
But it's
pass
gonna
the
happen,
football.
Nuruddin. We have to be
Who
realistic.
can't pass the football?
We have to be realistic.
Unless
people.
it's Matic and Donny, then we're getting murdered, mate.
We have to stick with it. You know, we have to stick with it. No, we have to stick with it because we need to be realistic on what's going to happen.
Oh my god!
Right, so it's a dreaded. I can't even find where it is.
There it is.
Right there, mate. You know what I mean? Bloody hell, mate. Right, we have to be careful now. Right, because there's no Varane. Do we put Bailly in there?
No,
Is Bailly-
there is Varane.
No, sorry, there's no Lindelof. So
Yeah,
it will
Varane,
be.
it's Varane.
So it will be Dalot. I think Dalot assist again. Impressive for me. Got cooked by thing, you know. Tell you that.
He's
Full
still,
back.
he's still at the shops in Newcastle, mate.
You know, a lot of people was asking.
he's still
for-
in Gateshead shopping
Yeah.
centre, mate.
Gateshead, exactly. A lot of people asked for Luke Shaw. I don't know why. A lot of people said Tellers isn't really it and all that, but you keep Tellers or does Shaw come in?
I think Shaw comes in for me.
know
I just to test him out, innit? Just to test him out. I'll bring Shaw back in.
What does Van der Beek have to do to get some say?
No, Van der Beek needs to go, mate. We've already done that.
Shaw is
Van der Beek needs
useless.
to go.
Shaw is useless. Yes, Shaw. Shaw is better. Wow. Right, we're gonna put Shaw in there just because anyway, we need to have a bit of because at the end of the day, Tellers can't play every game. Yeah, well, sure. We took him off. There we go. Right, back four. It's gonna have to be Varane.
And we know what's going to play. Maguire, yeah.
Yep,
Your boy, Mac, mate. Captain Marvel.
You know what, man? They don't suit each other at all, mate. These two, man.
No, listen, it's not about one quick. Maguire doesn't suit anybody. He's just shit, Saeed. Stop it. Stop tagging him. Stop bringing the standards of Varane.
No, I'm not.
He's
not
just
thinking.
shit, mate. He's just shit like our midfield, mate. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
Now we're just
4.
we're using Tellers. We're not slandering Tellers. We're just using Tellers because I think Tellers will get a rest.
Yeah.
I think even to be fair,
It's too physical for him in this game. They're gonna put Wood on his side. We need a bit of physicality. Shaw's got a bit more physicality.
Shaw's going, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
So Matic,
Right, this is what we're here.
Matic,
Absolutely,
100%.
mate.
Matic,
Has to
mate.
be.
Matic. I don't want to see McFred, mate.
I don't, Saeed. That's
Matic and Donny, let's do it.
Matches on Donny, mate.
But then would you not want Donny further forward?
Nah.
Let's kick the ball, man.
Yeah.
Right, Matic and Donny.
Yeah.
You know, the page is just, I don't think he's trolling us or she. Matic is terrible. That's what I mean. You can't win with this fan base, man. You want McFred or you want Matic? What do you want, man?
Matic all day.
Flipping hell,
Matic
mate.
all day.
I'm sorry, Dan, but I'm just frustrated, man. 1 minute we're saying Matic is terrible. We have to work with what we've got. McFred, if we're being real.
Not for me, mate.
But Donny won't play. But this is what we're picking, though. Right, who are we having in number 10? For me, it's got to be Sancho.
Sancho, even though he was woeful. Did he see 7, 8 times in the second half he gave the ball away?
Come on, I'm disagreeing with you, man.
He gave the ball away.
Nah, I disagree.
6 times, 7 times in that.
I disagree.
I have never seen him. Oh my god! I've never seen him. Somebody give the ball away.
Let me know if you disagree with him. I thought it was.
I'm sure the stats are on my side. Stats are on my side. When that video comes out of how many times he gave the ball away.
Listen, I thought he beat a few man.
You think Rashford gave the ball away? Sancho was absolutely shocking. I swear to God, he had full corona. He didn't have Omicron. He had Delta, Omicron, and every other bloody virus.
Put Lingard here.
Do we need runners? Do we need runners? To me, you know what? I already know what Lingard can do. I want to have Elanga. I'm going for it. I'm doing Elanga. I'm getting Elanga on that pitch, mate.
I'm not having that.
I'm having Elanga on the pitch.
No,
I'm having Elanga. Well, listen, here we go, Elanga.
No, that's
Elanga, mate. Elanga.
Elanga or Lingard. I want to see the comments what they decide. Elanga or Lingard. If the comments decide Lingard, they decide Lingard or Elanga.
Listen, Elanga for me. We need something different.
Tahir, I'm sorry. Rashford deserves to be benched. Elanga. No Bruno, mate. Bruno is suspended. I don't rate Elanga. Rashford, Lingard, Bruno suspended.
Elanga for me, but who am I? Elanga.
You know what? The comments have said Elanga. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We want something fresh. We want something fresh. I think Eric Bailly and Diallo have gone to the preparation for the African nation.
Up
top's Cavani and Ronaldo.
Yeah, this is what I want to see.
Yeah, Cavani. And
it's got to be. It's got to be Nuruddin.
Cavani and Ronaldo. But we got no pace. We got pace with Elanga.
Yeah. Apart from that, there is no pace.
Yeah. Well, Elanga's got pace.
And how do you stretch Burnley then?
No, because we're going to be in possession of the ball. They're going to be doing low block football, aren't they?
Martial, I don't even know if Martial is available. Was he even on the bench against Newcastle?
No, he wasn't.
Well, there you go then, people. He wasn't on the bench.
He wasn't on the bench.
So
Lingard wasn't on the bench either.
Is that team capable of beating?
I think so.
So we have De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Maguire, Luke Shaw, Van de Beek, Matic, Sancho, Elanga, Cavani, Ronaldo. Let's see what happens there, people. Predictions. Obviously, we're not going to have a podcast for the next 2 games. So I want your predictions for Burnley, first of all.
Burnley?
Yeah.
We could get cooked here. Could get beat up inside.
I've gone for 2-1. Let us know in the comments. Burnley game.
They always go 2-0 up. So if you're going to go for United win, you're going to go 3-2.
Yeah.
Past 4 seasons, they've gone for 2-0 up.
2-0 up, yeah. Yeah.
They come to OT. It's a derby for them. I try to explain to United fans.
They don't, it's a
huge derby for them.
Yeah.
Huge derby for them.
Yeah.
And they need the points. They've just seen what Newcastle did to us. They're the best at it. They're the best at what Newcastle did to us.
Tello said Burnley win it for me. 3-0 Burnley. Flipping, I thought the days were over. You lost with that lineup. Hakeem, man, listen. You don't know what Ralf Rangnick can do.
Now, McFred are going to play again. We're just sick of them because we need to create. Come here, Scozy. Come here, little rascal. Come here, you. Come here.
Doesn't want to come.
Come here, what have I done?
You messed up the camera here.
What have I done?
You messed up the camera. I'm going to go with 2-1. Right, we're going to go with Wolves. Wolves. What's your prediction, people, for Wolves?
So when's Wolves? Sunday?
I think Wolves will be...
Is it Sunday?
No, Monday.
Is it Monday?
Monday, I think it is.
Monday
Wolves.
night?
Monday, 5:30, mate. Wolves is 5:30 kickoff.
Oh, man.
Can you believe that?
Is that New Year's Day?
Sorry?
Is that New Year's Day?
No, the 3rd of...
January.
3rd.
To the 3rd of January.
Yeah, so we play 8:15 on a Thursday. Who makes up these fixtures, man? It's on Prime Video, isn't it? That's why. And then Monday the 3rd is on 5:30 kickoff.
Damn.
And then after that, it's another Monday night kickoff, 7:55 against Aston Villa.
Villa gonna cook us.
Yeah, I know they are.
We're out of the FA Cup as well. We played
Oh
away.
my God, mate.
We're out of the FA
Monkey
Cup.
line. Big up everybody, man. Big up everybody. Let's get 1,000 likes, people, man. 2-1, Wolves 2-1. Burnley, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If we lose against I think if we don't get a point, I'm going for a draw against Wolves. But if we win, I think we'll win. Keep your Thursday.
I wish we had you in midfield. I wish we had you in midfield, lad. I wish we had you in midfield.
We're both playing shit at football. Yeah, exactly. This guy got a cat.
Who's...
Yeah, man, he's got 2 cats. The other one's over there.
Yeah, man.
But people,
Scholesy, mate. Meet Scholesy.
Scholesy. I wish we could have you in midfield.
Oh, I wish we could have him. What I do to bring Scholesy in midfield, man?
Yeah, my all-time favorite footballer.
You know what? If you had that balance of 4-3-3, most Man United's most successful team has been 4-3-3. Successful football team has been in the last decade and a half. It's been a 4-3-3. Carrick, Hargreaves, Scholes, Rooney, Ronaldo. Who was up front? I don't do enough time. Rooney, Ronaldo.
Tevez, Berbatov as well.
Tevez.
Ah, mate, that's for me my all-time favorite 2008 team. You know, Emperor. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be right back with that question. You know, you might hear from me maybe in the end of January. Yeah, but let me say, you know,
we're dead. Listen, all I'm saying to you, he doesn't think the top 4 race though. It's done. It's done.
He said that about the title race, and you're right.
Said, it's all. I only call it as I see it.
Can you just stop calling it? Can you just stop predicting things?
Okay, the top 4. We're still in it, guys. We're still in it. Come on. Back to hope and pray, side. Get ready. We hope and pray.
We hope and pray for top 4.
Let's
If Watford go down, are you on about grabbing Dennis? Listen, with our football structure, mate, you know, we'd probably go get Kaká from Orlando if he's still playing. I don't know, but you know, we'd probably get another nostalgia.
And did you see the tweet that Man United PR spin? This Argentinian player, yeah, he's left-sided, yeah, he's exciting, attacking young. Shut up, man. Shut up.
Yeah, clip that. Yeah, you can clip what you want, mate, because then they we're hoping and praying, mate.
We hope and pray.
Champions League winners. Atletico Madrid, mate. I'm telling you what, my low block FC, mate. They will absolutely.
We can't create a chance against a team who's not doing low block FC.
Exactly. So imagine
Norwich came to attack us.
I
and
know.
we had spaces. We can't
Exactly.
Because 4-2-2 don't work, mate, with these players. We need width. We need to go outside and width.
You know what, man? What you know, I look at us here. I think we go past Ollie. We go on new formation, tactics.
4-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2 Gherkins.
You know what? On that note, mate, let's go get some gherkins. People, we're going to wrap up the podcast. Say podcast 157. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please smash a like on the video. It's important, you guys. I know you guys are watching and, you know, you're enjoying it. But hit the like button on the video. Over 1,000 if you're still here. Big up to everybody who's tuning in. Big up to everybody who's supporting the channel. You know what I mean? Big up to supporting Lauren as well. And
we're still waiting to get to 5,000, man.
Yeah, man. People. Hit the subscribe button on Lauren's channel. Get him to 5,000. And you know what, man? We have to stick here, man. Stick in. All I would say to you, don't lose your sanity. Don't lose your mental health for United, mate. That's what I've done. I've took myself away from United in terms of mentally because I just
get back on the wire, lad.
Well,
anybody got a nice link to wire?
Yeah.
Reach out to Said on Instagram.
Out. Yeah. Hit me on Instagram, man. RIP Desmond Tutu.
Man. Yeah, Desmond Tutu, man. Archbishop. Big up to one of the originals, Archbishop. He's a South African anti-apartheid, anti-racist leader. Okay. He passed away, yeah, man. I did a bit of a tribute on my channel when I did the preview for this game.
Boom, big up.
Yeah, man. Big up Super Nick.
Super Nick as well as in the chat. Exactly.
Yeah,
let's get to 5K, man.
Love, man.
But for now, people, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hope and pray is back. We are literally.
We hope and pray. We hope and pray.